Charles, John?
John, yes, please jump in.
Okay, what if the Supreme Court of Law were to convene a grand jury properly with enough people to do the probable cause and in that process determine who they want to put on trial and see how how to set up a petite jury so that one could try them? I'm just curious if that might be a way for the Supreme Court of Law to get involved in.
If I may.
Oh.
Thank you. To give you an answer, simpler answer to your question, if the Supreme Court of Law could impanel a grand jury, citizens, common law grand jury, and that grand jury could make a decision to seek criminal prosecutions, but that would take an inordinate amount of time. That is a matter better left to the constitutional, statutory grand juries. What a what a common law grand jury can do is issue its findings of both facts and law and point out to a statutory grand jury that the evidence is clear, unequivocal, that there was fraud in that 2020 election. That fraud did invalidate. It was of such a significant amount that it invalidated any reasonable assumption that the voted totals were valid. Therefore, the ruling of the grand jury would be that that entire process was void or voidable as a matter of law. Then all it has to do is instruct the statutory grand jury on how it would want to see that statutory grand jury proceed on that issue alone. But it could also tell the statutory grand jury that its job, after considering the evidence and the order of the grand jury coming from the Supreme Court of Law, then the statutory grand jury's duty would be to focus upon the criminal aspects of the case and seek to answer the question, are any person identifiable who should be indicted to trial for their part in that fraud? And I yield.
Hear, hear.
Thank you all. And again, I'm on board with moving forward with whatever we can do, but I believe what Paul is talking about is a final judgment that there was fraud in the 2020 election, and I think that all grand juries can do is find probable cause. They can't make final judgments. Final judgments are reserved for the trial jury, not for the grand jury.